start recording. We'll work it out. I mean, what year is this thing?
This is a 2017, I believe.
I think we need to look that up first of all. We need to see live. 2017. All right. We had a race bike dropped off to us about 2 weeks ago. They wanted a facelift. Those guys, Trac bike. The customer came in here, gave me and Chad a list of things that were wrong with the bike. And he had a picture of a Moto GP bike, brand new one from Suzuki that he wanted to replicate as best as possible. So, Chad, what all did you do?
Well, let's start from the front to the back. Customer came in, first of all, brake flush, brake fluid was rather contaminated, and we noticed that the brake lines were inappropriately mounted. So we went ahead and disconnected those lines, rerouted them with the double banjo at the master cylinder, providing equal brake fluid to each of those beautiful 4-piston Brembo calipers. You'll notice they've already been safety wired with titanium 12mm bolts, all ready for the racetrack.
The major crash was on the left side, so
He did go down on the left side. Staying on the front half here, he had an Allens front dampener that was providing some clearance issues. So we went ahead and relocated that for him. Also replacing this clutch cable with a 90-degree fixed bend, just giving him a little bit more clearance around the tree when that Allens front end stabilizer is doing its thing.
You know what? On that too.
Yes,
this
sir.
whole front end, this stock bike, these are aftermarket clip-ons, aftermarket triple tree. This bike normally comes with mount-up dirt bike bars. So when all the controls got dropped lower, they added the Öhlins dampener, welded a tab on there, but some of the geometry was all off. So we actually, a shorter cable off a Gen 1 SV routed correctly will give the bike the proper throw and supplying the bushing that was missing inside the lever. So, you know, a lot of guys convert their bikes and they try to make everything fit, but they will make slight problems for you with routing, binding, and steering. And this being a track bike, you don't want any of that.
Especially bending into those corners. Moving throughout the bike, he also stated that his tank was a little unstable at the mounting, so we went ahead and shortened some spacers and hardware, getting that a little bit more fixed position as he's throwing this bike around.
I love the little race rear master cylinder. Just
That's a
holds-
weight reduction. No
Yeah.
need for a reservoir. So
holds enough fluid you need there.
moving back to the rear sets, beautiful driven, full adjustable rear sets. His were a little road rashed. Again, bending them corners, you know, you're going to take a peg out. So we went ahead and dressed those up. Also bleeding the rear brakes and providing the EBC rear brake pads in the rear. Again, safety wire reinstalled for the track. You notice on this side, he has the DynoJet auto shifter. That was damaged when he came in. Wires were ripped out. We were able to maintain the factory perch just for a Moto GP setup, 1 up, 5 down, and replace the actuator and electronic harness to the power command.
So this thing looks night and day difference. I know the customer has some surfboard padding that they're going to be putting down as the faux seat to cover that area, and the little air deflectors that he'll put onto the sides and exactly where he wants them. But this is what you get, folks. If you're looking for a quick facelift, whether it's a track bike, whether it's your everyday rider bike, we give you what you're looking for. You know, we would do the quality of work. Obviously, there's some things on this bike. It's a track bike. You know, we don't want them to go down, but during racing, there is some slips. So you do try to cut some expenses. Not fully doing the body work, you know, minor things, because this bike is a straight track bike, but it does look gorgeous, 1,000 times better. Tell us what you think. You liked it before and after, you guys saw the difference. If you have a track bike that you've done and refinished, send us your pictures. If you think we should have did something different, let us know in the comments. We'd like to hear what you think about this bike and any of our other posts. So keep watching the channel, subscribe, and we'll check you next time. Tricked Outside.